Hello everyone, this is the world I've been playing on for about a year now. Shout out to Craft and Chill for showing me this seed because without him, this world would have never happened. Link to his channel will be in the description. Okay, on with the tour. First things first is the base. And this giant house here, that is my base. I like it. It turned out pretty good, I'd say. On the inside the base, we have the basic area with like all my chests, my bed, the little bone meal thing, and one shulker box with just extra stuff in it, just in case if I need it. Downstairs here in the basement, we have an automatic sugarcane farm, a super smelter here, a place for cocoa beans, which I never harvest. This buddy here, the snowman for infinite snow, and a cobblestone generator. If we go over here to this room, you can see my giant stack of emeralds and the diamond base for it. And the rest of the house is just empty because I'm too lazy to decorate it. The next thing we have over here in this area is my storage system, where I just keep like a bunch of stuff that I have. Of course, that's what storage systems are for. I collected one of every tree sapling in the game and put it in a giant glass container. So here we have acacia, mangrove, oak, which is the smallest out of them, spruce, birch, jungle, dark oak, the new tree cherry, and azalea. I was going to put the two nether trees in here, but I don't have silk touch to do that. Over here, this giant cube is a tree farm. You just grab a sapling, flick this lever, and bone meal will spew out until the tree grows, and then you just harvest it with an axe. Quite simple. Why is there an enderman in there? Anyways, this is the bamboo farm. The only reason why I built this was just for the new bamboo wood, and it's been doing its job, harvesting bamboo. Really good. And this is the farm I never use, the cactus farm. As you can see, the chest is already full, but I don't care because I'm never using it. So that's it for the top of the mountain. If we fly over here to this area, you'll be able to see a little train station I made here. The reason why I have this train station here is because before I had my elytra, I'd use mine carts. But now I have my elytra and these tracks basically never get used anymore. Over here, we have a giant cobblestone cube. It's 64 by 64 by 64. The only reason why I built this was because I had a lot of cobblestone. And over here is something I really wanted to do for a while, and I finally did it. It's a 100 by 100 cobblestone pyramid, and it looks pretty good, especially the tiny beacon on top. This beacon is just for decoration. I had to kill one extra wither for it, and it was worth it. That sand thing over there, that's something I'm still working on, draining that ocean monument. And over here, we have the first house I made, or as the hermits like to call it, the starter base. In this house, we just have the enchanting table, which is in its own little area. And in the house, we just have a bunch of old furnaces, 2 crafting tables, and basically stuff I never use. Also, when I built this house, spore blossoms were added, so I thought I might as well put them in the house, just to give off that spore effect. When they were new, I really liked it, but now I kind of think that they're mid. And here we just have the track back to the train station I showed you earlier. And over here is the nether. Over here we have a nether wart farm that I never use, and an XP farm that I use every once in a while to heal up my tools. And the last thing on the island is this little raft. This little bamboo raft down there. I just built it because I thought it looked pretty cool, but I never use it. It just sits there as a build for all eternity. So that's it for the giant island. As you can see, I did a lot of stuff on it, and it looks completely different from when you spawn in. Because when you spawn in, there's like mountains and stuff, but I decided to flatten out the entire top just so I could put stuff there. So yeah, now let's go to the nether. Okay, so welcome to the nether. It's kind of cramped in here, but this is my nether hub. I'm too lazy to make it better. But what we have here is a staircase down the netherite level. This ladder leads to the village, which we will go to in a second. And over here, we just have a minecart track that will take me to 2 stops. The first stop here has the end. So this minecart will take me down to the end portal. And the next stop here, we have the desert and the nether fortress. This track here takes me to the desert, and that track takes me to the fortress. I want to show you what I've done to the desert, because it's kind of crazy. The thing that I'm working on, draining that ocean monument, requires a lot of sand, and the only way I know how to get sand is by destroying a desert. So that's exactly what I did here. As you can see, there's a giant hole where I dug out all the sand for that ocean monument, and I still need more. I died. On accident. Anyways, back to the tour. And the last stop on our tour is the village. Over here is where I just trapped a bunch of villagers, as you can see here, labeled them, and traded a bunch so I could get these overpowered armor and tools. I also have a little iron farm here, but I don't really use it anymore because in my sorting system back on the island, I have like billions of iron, so I don't really use this anymore. Over here is just an old tree farm I built, but I don't use that anymore as well. This was just a little lava farm, and this little thing is just a cobblestone generator. And this was the main area of where I set up. With the new trading nerf to villagers, I'm questioning on whether or not I should make a new survival world just for myself, because with this setup here, I basically have every enchantment I need. But that's it for the world tour. I feel like I'm gonna keep playing on this world, even though it's a year old. Maybe I'll come back with a year 2 video next year. I hope you enjoyed the world tour. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.